Pay attention, son. This is for your own good.
What's good, Team Force? Welcome back to A Light Within. GabelTin back and reacting to another video on the channel, and this time I know y'all gonna go crazy for this one. We back on some anime, you know what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute. I've been kind of diverging to other different aspects of reaction content, but you know, I don't like doing the same thing. I don't want to say prolonged period of time, but just doing the same thing in general, like on and on and on and on. You know, I like bouncing back and forth. Like I said, gaming, reactions, entertainment over here, but we do whatever we want as well. So today we'll be reacting to the coldest lock-in moments in anime. Got a little couple of recommendations from a couple of buddies. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below what's your favorite part, what you want to see me react to next, and subscribe for more content from me. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Road to 10K, I ain't forget, so we gotta lock in. Simple.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Yeah, he was doing all that geeking, all that talking, so that nigga got hit with that fucking bing. That's what I was talking about, bro.
Locking in. If you are, hey, that's good. If you aren't, well, let me talk to you real quick. What it means to lock in is that you get incredibly focused in whatever you're doing. You're not distracted by anything around you. Nothing else is taking your attention besides what you're doing. And whenever someone enters that locked in state, that's when they're cooking. And when you're against someone that's cooking and you're not also cooking, not gonna lie, say goodbye. Because chances are the thing that's getting cooked is you. Now that we all know what it means to lock in, anime has some pretty tough lock-in moments, and they're partially so tough because you can just feel them flip that switch sometimes, because sometimes characters lock in questionable ways, but the vast majority of the time you get that seat feeling, and then they're just
something honest. Damn.
After that point, they are not losing. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the Nizzy, and the first lock-in moment we're gonna talk about is Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time. Now, before that happened, Goku was fighting the most auspicious and talented races of all time, Frieza. Now, beforehand, the fight was pretty calming, and by calming, I mean Goku was getting called slurs like half the fight, and at this point in time, Goku hadn't leveled up to the proper monkey level to beat Frieza. So not gonna.
Whoa, relax with the slurs, bro. I know Frieza be pulling them out, but you don't gotta pull some out your bag too. Come on, bro.
Like Goku was kind of getting cooked, so not only could he not combat his slurs. So if you really think about it, Goku not being able to stop Frieza from calling him slurs inadvertently gave Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen the idea to start calling people monkeys, technically, theoretically, potentially. So Goku not locking in faster, low-key, kind of caused the spread of racism throughout anime characters. That's tough. But if getting called slurs over and over and over again by Frieza didn't make Goku lock in, then what did? Do you want to know what did? Oh, tell you what did. Frieza lifted my dog Krillin, aka Goku's best friend, into the sky and blew him up. No! Frieza killed Krillin with so much evil in his eyes that had to be a hate crime against bald people. If Saitama heard about that, woo! But after that moment was when it began. The most iconic exhibition of locking in anime started. Goku started tweaking, bro was like,
prime example. Great definition of locking in.
And then bro locked in and became a Super Saiyan. Once he turned Super Saiyan, he was now at the level of monkey he needed to be to really box with Frieza. And box with Frieza he did, because like every single time someone locks in, they start cooking. Goku was quite literally, as I always say, beating the brakes off him. And what's crazy with Frieza is that I've never seen bro lock in ever. He's just strong just because, so he's never needed to lock in. So when it was finally time to lock in with the locked in Goku, he was sheets. And it's crazy because like even if Frieza somehow managed to lock in after Goku locked in, Goku is the main character. And he's not just the main character, he's the main character of all main characters. He's your favorite main character's favorite main character. And what all that basically means in this context is that Frieza had no chance. The chance of Frieza beating Goku is the same amount of chance of you beating me in basketball. It's not happening. So unfortunately for Frieza and fortunately for us, it was time for Frieza to say goodbye. Eventually Goku wasn't even trying no more for real. Why was he smacking Frieza like this? And then Goku started feeling himself. Bro was like, not gonna lie bro, you not even a challenge anymore. For half the fight I was.
This was disrespectful to Frieza. This hurt Frieza's pride. You was talking that mean shit for a good couple, like 10 to 20 episodes, only for this nigga to lock in, start whooping your ass, boxing you up. You go to full power, you destroy the plane. They talking about 5-minute time limit, you still get your ass waxed to the point that niggas like you huffing and puffing. Nigga said, bro. I'm low-key satisfied, bro. I got what I wanted, bro. I knocked your ass around, beat the fuck out you, slap the fuck out you, gut check you, did everything in the book, and hit you with a compliment hard, bro. I'm cool, bro. You're not even worth it. You're not even worth it. Like,
trying to
boy,
beat you. Now you looking like this. Can't
nigga showing me humility, I'll be hurt, nigga. I'm not going like that. Don't show me no fucking humility, nigga. I'm going down dying, bro.
Monkey.
Nigga, winning or dying, I don't care, bro.
Bro made his hair yellow. Now all of a sudden he thinks he's him, and I mean he is him. I'm not finna tell him he's wrong. Are you? And then at the end of it, Goku hit Frieza with a little blasty blast, and it was all over. Goku locked in and successfully ended racism in Dragon Ball.
Nigga once against his morals.
You see, all that is crazy because Goku not doing that to me. But anyway, though, the next auspicious locked-in moment we got was when Gojo fought Toji. Now, Gojo fought Toji twice. The second time was when we saw.
I ain't gonna lie, I have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen 0. I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. There's a lot of shit I have not watched. Not because I want to react to it. It's just I've been reading the manga. I've been reading mangas heavy lately. I ain't gonna lie. So when it comes to anime, it's like, I already know what's gonna happen. It's cool to see the clips though. It's like the clips is all I need. But at some point, I'm gonna get back and watch all of this stuff. Will it be on the Patreon? Absolutely. Will I put it on the channel sometimes? Probably. I need to figure out how to work Patreon. I'm not gonna lie. I caught on that joint. I tried to upload a couple of reactions I did with the boys, and that shit did not work. So give me time. Give me time. I apologize, but give me time for that.
Him lock in, but I gotta explain both fights for it to really hit for real, and also to fully understand the magnitude of this locked-in moment. We have to talk a little about Toji. Now, my guy Michael Davis already did an auspicious job in explaining the greatness that is Toji in my Gojo vid, but this is a best locked-in moments video, and this moment is too good to not include in this video, so we gonna talk about it again. Now, Toji Fushiguro is no ordinary man. He's no ordinary sorcerer either. Actually, he's not even a sorcerer at all. He quite literally has zero curse energy whatsoever, something that all sorcerers have besides Maki. But what he lacks in curse energy, he has tenfold in Dog. You know what? Let me put it like this. Every single anime has that one menace. That one menace who isn't a weirdo, and that everyone is cool. In Bleach, they got Kenpachi. In Naruto, they got Madara. And before that was Teen Sasuke. In Vinland Saga, they got Thorkel. In One Piece, they got Zoro. And in real life, we got me. All those guys give off a certain type of energy when they're on the screen, and especially when they're about to box. So if you never watched Jujutsu Kaisen, those guys are the type of guys Toji is. In that show, they call him the Sorcerer Killer. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that Toji is a guy who stands on business. That's the type of guy who was hunting down Gojo to boom him, and hunt down Gojo he did. To start off, the second Gojo deactivated his infinity, Toji snuck him. Now basically what Gojo's infinity mean is that you can't touch him, because as you get closer to him, you get slower and slower until you stop. The only way you can touch him is if he drops his infinity and lets his guard down. As long as a man named Toji exists, you never let your guard down. So you know what I'm saying, what happened after that was the only thing that could happen after something like that, and that was Toji and Gojo boxing. Now I'm not gonna lie, the fight started off pretty tame. Toji was moving OD fast, but Gojo had it under control. Gojo smacked Toji through a building. He was looking pretty confident. After that, Gojo cleared the area for a better view of where Toji was, because he was moving mad fast between buildings. Honestly, it was looking like Gojo was about to win until he did it. This man totally violated my goal. You know what I'm saying? I know this ain't man shit crazy. He bypassed the infinity and the bro life. You know what I'm saying? And I am error. And just like that, Toji quite literally beat the brakes off Gojo. Then the same day, bro shot a little girl and started smiling. What's wrong with him? As long as he breathes, he will always partake in menace activities. Unfortunately for him though, who he boomed that day was no ordinary sorcerer. He boomed Gojo, and what booming Gojo means is that he boomed the honored one. What's the honored one? Well, a day or so later, Toji was about to find out. He was about to witness firsthand what it truly means to lock in. All of a sudden, Gojo, the guy he killed, was no longer dead. Bro was alive and just fine, smiling back at Toji. Alright, let's be real. Manga spoilers real quick. If y'all seen the manga, y'all in the current manga. After 5 minutes up, what do you think is gonna happen? You think Jaku's technique is gonna be permanent and Yuta stays in Gojo's body?
B, Yuta dies and Gojo comes back to life because of the reverse technique and everything, you know, turns into his body. Or 3, Yuta dies, Gojo body fucked, and we're fucked. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know, because if Gojo comes back, that nigga pulls out a whole nother technique, that would be crazy. But I want Yuji to take the dub though. See, I'm doing too much wishful thinking. That's a whole lot of copium, but
from then on, it was on site. They started boxing once again. Gojo was dodging every hit. I thought I was watching Prime Ali. Gojo hit bro once, and then bro start levitating. Who he think he is? I just know bro feels so enlightened right now. How he feels is how I feel after every time Polo G drops an album. Nigga just feels so enlightened. Bro wanted to be Cardi so bad. Unfortunately for Toji, Gojo was fully locked in, and that meant the fight was over. If ever you're in a fight and your opponent starts looking like this, the fight is over. There is nothing you can do at that point. Not gonna lie, it's time to say GG. Bro combined red and blue and made the all new imaginary technique purple. And using that, bro viciously and ferociously ended Toji. And not gonna lie, he did Toji bad. He got done worse than Ace. But hey, that is the result when you fight someone who was locked the fuck in. No cap, y'all think Gojo be off perks? The next locked in moment we got is Gear 4 Luffy versus Doflamingo. Now this type of locking in is the type of locking in I was talking about before. It doesn't look like the person is locking in, but they're locking in. Luffy can sometimes be a very interesting individual, but whether he's being interesting or not 100% of the time, he always wants smoke. And him wanting smoke 100% of the time means he's very prone to locking in. He's very prone to taking your kneecaps. Now just like every lock-in moment, there is a moment before you lock in where you're probably getting cooked. Like Goku before he turned Super Saiyan was getting cooked. Gojo the first fight with Toji, he got cooked. But in this case, Luffy wasn't getting cooked against Doflamingo. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was
going crazy.
But then later on, it was just a one-on-one, and not gonna lie, Doflamingo is kind of that guy. Doflamingo kills people, real people, with no mercy at all whatsoever. Doflamingo definitely has that dog in him. I will not lie. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if Luffy didn't lock in, he was not gonna win that fight. Good thing for Luffy though, he knew what he had to do. Yeah, 4 balls.
That nigga had that shit in his bag since the time skip began,
once bro uttered those words. Yes, he said it just like that, by the way. Once he uttered those words, Doflamingo was shakes. By the way, just a little side note before I continue, a transformation alone isn't necessarily locking in. Frieza's third transformation is not him locking in. What the hell is that? Like I said, if you don't feel that switch, it's not locking in. There was no switch on that transformation. Also, by the way, and I'm just adding this now, by the way, if you couldn't tell, I don't script my videos, I just be talking. If you're supposedly locking in, you have to win the fight, because what did you lock in to do? Lose? Anyway, back to Gear 4 though. The second Luffy fully locked in, he started cooking Doflamingo. Bro was smacking him left, he was kicking him right, he was getting thrusted through buildings. You love to see it. Doflamingo was getting done bad. Do I feel bad though? Hell no. You could tell by the viciousness of Luffy's attacks that he was in that zone. Then he ran out of sauce for like 10 minutes and the whole village had to hide him from Doflamingo to get his sauce back. But Doflamingo did not cause that, so I'm not counting it against Luffy. After bro got his sauce back though and locked back in, he took Doflamingo to the sky in front of Doflamingo's own country, in front of his own turf, in front of his own home, in front of all the hoes. He boomed him in the sky all the way to the ground, and he was sheets. No more Doflamingo. Goofy. Alright, that's my bad. I'm too. And just like that, Doflamingo got dealt with by the greatest fictional character of all time.
I need to watch this movie, bro. I walk up with him coming with this. That shit was. Ooh.
Who just so happened to merely lock in. While we're on the topic of Luffy though, this is gonna bring us to our last locked in moment, and that is the Straw Hats walk to Arlong Park. Now the Straw Hats walk to Arlong Park isn't just about one person being locked in, rather 4 different people being locked in. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp all saw Nami crying, and that was all that was needed. Nothing else needed to happen. They knew what they had to do. This walk right here not only meant that they were locked in, but it meant that Arlong and all the other
talk about the soundtrack, bro.
And not gonna lie, they stood on business. Luffy punched through the gate and walked through, saw Arlong, socked him in the mouth. Then Luffy got stuck in some concrete and then got stuck in the sea for mad long, but you know what I'm saying, he gonna spin back, don't worry. Zoro fought Hachi, aka an octopus who uses swords. The octopus was using 6 sword style and doesn't matter though, that fraudulent octopus got blooped by Zoro. Sanji, when he isn't being a bastard, always stands on business. Karubi, a fisherman under Arlong.
Mind you, with no context, if you don't watch One Piece, fishmen are supposed to be at least 8 times stronger than humans. all these niggas are humans. That just goes to show, bro.
Fortunately, he
saying,
didn't
Straw Hats
understand
for
that
them,
fact,
bro.
so he got blooped by
All
that
was one of the big
Chainsmoker
bads
Simp who's
and
low-key
fucking
Gordon Ramsay.
East
Usopp, I'm so proud of bro. Ow! Usopp walked in like he was strong.
was getting something, bro.
Usopp is not strong. This dude right here, his name is Chew.
He's
one
nice.
of Arlong's best men. Do you want to know who took him out? Do you want to know? Do you really want to know? My nigga Usopp, hey! Bro set him on fire, hit him with the hammer, and then kept hitting him with the hammer.
That nigga was going crazy.
That boy Usopp was so cold, and then he wasn't cold again until Thriller Bark. But then,
oh my god, bro! Can someone please talk about Thriller Bark? Cause I don't remember. I don't remember like to the finite detail, but I remember that moment when that nigga Usopp was sitting there with the hammer talking about some. Hey, boy, I'm telling
lastly,
you, bro.
Goofy got back
Yo,
up.
Usopp's arc and L back need to go stupid, bro.
Bro's weapon,
get that nigga Conquerors if you have to,
stepped on
man.
his face to beat him, and that was it. Hey,
Give him a Mjolnir or something.
Got stomped out. That's tough. Shh, Arlong is over now. And boom, that was it. A phenomenal display of locking in by 4 young gentlemen simultaneously. Aspire to be like them, even Usopp. And not gonna lie, that's the end of the video. No cap, this video was pretty fun to make. So if this video does good, I'm gonna make a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4 and a part 5. But yeah, that's it. Follow my Twitter. Hey, follow my Instagram. Hey, join my Discord too because it's pretty good. Hey, drink lemonade and subscribe. And that big I went to the party and was getting sturdy. I got a Ferrari and was going 30. I got a Ferrari and was going 90. 2 3 hit my Jordan like Nike. Sitting courtside.
I already know what I gotta do. Sure, you leave a like, comment down below. What's your favorite part or your favorite lock-in moment? We'll talk about it in the comments below. I'll put it the best comments in the next video in the beginning, just like in this one. Stay true to the light within you, and don't forget to always lock in on that heavenly time, because that's what we be on around here. I'm not gonna put a like go because I see how y'all be watching the videos, but you don't really be like it. So I ain't gonna put no like go yet. But when it hits a certain threshold, we can hop back on. We can hop on more anime. We can go part 2.